Thank you guys so much for joining me on this channel. My name is Gemini Tarot. I post spiritual content, but today we're going to be doing a video seeing how the people from the past view you then. And yeah, so we're just going to get straight into this video, guys. Make sure that when you choose a pile, you are taking your 3 deep breaths to connect your mind, body, and spirit. If you don't do this, then you'll risk the reading not being accurate. After taking your 3 deep breaths, you can keep repeating to yourself, how am I being viewed by the people from my past? How am I being viewed by them? And just continuously ask yourself that question until you feel intuitively guided to one of the 3 piles above. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the pile select. Pile number 1. So let's see how you are being viewed from the people from your past, okay? Let's get a card from before. Okay, so before, after, or now. Ooh, so we have Liberator and God that came out, but I put the Liberator card back just because I only wanted one, but I guess we'll take both of them. But we have God and Liberator. Okay, so anyway, I went on a tangent. I want to stop myself from going on the tangents. What am I seeing with this energy from you guys, though? People from the past, I'm kind of feeling like they've always been they've always felt like you were attractive. People from the past may have felt like that was all that there was. No shade to you, bestie. Maybe they could have just thought you had a nice face, whatever the case is. I feel like some people could have even felt like you were kind of conceited or full of yourself. I don't want to say that in a negative way, because I mean, do you, bestie, do you. But even if that's not the case, even if that's not who you are, keep that in mind, that this is just how people perceive you, and you could have only been around hating energies, which is why that could be what I'm picking up on. Regardless, yeah, I feel like there was a lot of like people thinking that your head was in the clouds, people really just underestimating you, feeling like you're just this ditzy feminine energy. That's the best way that I'm getting this, and that you could have just expected things to come to you, or expected people to hand things to you. But with this God and this Liberator card, it's like the veil has been lifted over your eyes. So this could either be you being very attractive, or you could just be like a regular person, but you could just be this type of person that was just interested in yourself, that was full of yourself, and possibly really not worried about the future. And a lot of people could have spited, or just not spited you, but they could have just disliked you for this type of energy that you had. Some people could have just felt like you were lazy, but I think that it's because a lot of you guys were manifesting, possibly even back then, or some of you guys just really were in your own world. But I'm seeing that some sort of transformation happened where you've liberated yourself, and people are going to be people are seeing you as someone who is just very connected with the divine, very connected with spiritual energy. Yeah, we have Cosmic Egg coming out for you. Look, it's so cute and holographic. Okay, wait, let's get one for how they're seeing you now. But yeah, I do think there's been people that just felt like it was a matter of time until you really stepped out and like showed your authentic self. Not in a bad way, but like, I just feel like you could have been playing it small in the past, or you know, you could have just started experimenting with yourself, and like, not saying that in a weird way. Oh my gosh, I hope that doesn't sound weird. But like experimenting with your image, and like what it is that you like and what it is that you value. And I feel like this is when people really started feeling like it's a matter of time until this person does something great, or whatever the case is. So a lot of people have felt like you were capable of something big here for a while. Okay, wait. So we have Fire Ant and Unicorn that came out for you. I definitely feel like people now see you as very unique, and people see you as freaking powerful, man. There's definitely some people from your past that may be intimidated by you. In the past, you could have kind of been a pushover. I don't want to say that you were completely taken advantage of, but I just feel like you might not have been super direct with people, or super protective of yourself, but I feel like that has just completely changed. I feel like you're kind of in this space of just like, oof, Why are my cards acting like this? Yeah, but now you're in this space of like protecting what it is that you've created and protecting yourself in this image that you've made when it comes to yourself. I feel like people see you as being authentic now. See, look, even back off is the next card. So we have this and these two. So with this, I'm seeing that some people definitely have seen you transitioning into spirituality possibly for a while now. I do think there are some people from your past that definitely don't have access to you, and they could be missing you at this time. Well, they're definitely missing you at this time. But yeah, people have always known that you were going to be something great and something big, and I feel like there's this energy of you being like this small person, or like, and this could even be small in the ways of just like not being able to impact the world, or feeling like you won't be able to impact the world greatly, or just feeling like you're small, or this could literally be physically small. But regardless, I'm just seeing that, and I just saw 4 but a lot of people underestimated you, and a lot of people are feeling bad about underestimating you during this time, okay? So there's some people that are seeing you change this. We have you are one. There's always been this energy of you being authentic, or you being unique. You being authentic and unique to yourself. But only recently have you found the strength to possibly like really show out and show up like this. I feel like people are seeing you really just take control now though. So in the past, you could have just been starting out when it comes to like, expressing yourself, or this, I'm honestly seeing like you be like a little kid, and like parents and like even friends and like teachers saying like they're gonna be something big, or like there's just people that were always looking at you, seeing this something that you had. It could be either your beauty, your attraction, your handsomeness. This could be whatever the case is for you, but I'm just feeling like there's this energy of people feeling like, man, this person, the way that they speak, or the opinions that they have, the way that they want to be, it's just going to cause the, or like the things that you hear this person say too. So yeah, I do think that in the past, some people definitely feel like you were unreasonably attached to certain belief systems about yourself and beliefs about yourself. Even though you could have been attractive or whatever, there were just certain things that were holding you back, and possibly a lack of clarity that you had when it comes to the world. And you could have been naive in certain senses, whatever the case is. Some people could have seen you as naive. You could have just been kind of in the space of just living life day by day and not really seeing the nitty gritty, like the darkness of the world, I guess. And yeah, I'm kind of seeing that some people could have seen that you had parents, or just there was somebody in control of you that was preventing you from being authentic to yourself. I do think a lot of people found you desirable, but also a lot of people found you as someone who has a lot of desire and a lot of motivation and push to do something more. This card just fell. Motivation and push to do something more. And yeah, I'm seeing that again. This is just there's people that were very sexually interested in you for a while, and nothing has changed. In fact, you might even have had a glow up since already being attractive, or already having a whole bunch of people interested in you in that way. So yeah, King of Cups is the next card that's coming out. 10 of Pentacles. So some of you could be like actively building a legacy for yourself and for your family. Some people could see you working. We have Temperance, Moderation. Let's get one more card. And then we have 8 of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, people see you working and alchemizing your life and just making some shit shake for yourself, and you're doing it in a very unique way. You're doing it in a way that's authentic to you, and you're doing it with like a burning passion. Like nothing's gonna stop whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do. Like nobody's gonna get in your way. And I'm feeling like a lot of people are looking at you and feeling like you have this balance. Like the 2 of Pentacles represents like having a whole bunch of things in your hand, or literally juggling a whole bunch of things, but being able to juggle them, being able to juggle them. So that's what I'm seeing with your energy, is like with this moderation, it's like you you're literally capable. Like, that's the main thing. Like, there's people that are looking at you and wishing that they could be like you. I'm not trying to say that in a weird way, but in this longing type of energy. Like, people who possibly were in the same class as you or in the same school as you that just wish they made certain decisions that you made, or wish that they were as dedicated as you in some sense. So yeah, whatever you're doing, you're making moves for sure, and you're birthing some new sort of creation. And yeah, people are very, I do think that there could be some people that feel like you've become kind of like this fiery energy, or you've become like this dark feminine energy because of the things that like people could have said or could have done to you. But it looks good on you type vibe. Like, a lot of people definitely like this energy from you. And yeah, they see you as just like fucking, you see through everyone. Like, this is just, your energy is just like dark feminine energy, bad bitch energy, capable of anything. Like, and if you have to be alone to get this done, then you will, because you're trying to free yourself from any outdated belief or outdated life, and you're trying to get into the life that you're supposed to live. So, and a lot of people see that. So I hope that this resonated, though. If it did, comment a unicorn down below. I appreciate every single last one of you guys for making it to the end of this video. I appreciate you guys individually and collectively. Let me know if you guys prefer these shorter readings. Bye. Hey guys, pile number 2. Welcome to my channel. We're going to be seeing how people from the past are viewing you then versus now. So let's get some cards for them. The first card I'm seeing is Slave coming out. And now we're seeing Companion. So let's get a few more, but I do believe that there could have been some energy of you just being super devoted to something. Either you were forced to, but some of you guys were afraid of making your own choices. With this Innocence card, I do feel like some of you guys could be very innocent. Some of you guys could have like a childlike type of energy. Not saying that you're like weird or anything. I'm just saying that maybe you're just becoming, this could have even been in the past. Some of you guys could be like younger, but this could be like certain family members or whatever feeling like, kind of feeling like you just didn't really know what it is, that you were just naive, or like kind of getting that energy, and you could have kept switching like choices about what it is that you want to do, or you just maybe were devoted to something that you really didn't want to do. Regardless, okay, let's see. How are they viewing you? So then, I definitely believe that your family, I guess we can keep both of these out, but I definitely believe that both of them, or your family, they feel that you've been devoted, possibly, you've been on a spiritual journey for a while now. Your family could have seen you as very spiritual, or could have felt like you, some of you guys may have been absolute, like this could have been a period where, and this might resonate for some of you, might not resonate for all of you, but at one point you could have been super devoted to spirituality after being devoted to something that you know wasn't serving your highest purpose, and you could have found spirituality and started looking for some sort of purpose and meaning within this confusing situation for yourself. And I feel like in the past, your family could have seen you kind of devoting yourself a lot to spirituality. Maybe they were concerned, not trying to call you crazy, but they could have just felt like you were super spiritual, almost to the point of isolating yourself, or some of you could admit that you isolated yourself. So yeah, I do feel like you could even currently be isolated or away from them. Some of your family members might feel, I'm sorry that I keep saying family members, but this is what keeps popping up. I feel like these are the people from the past within your situation. This could be friends as well that are like almost like close, like family members, but let's keep going. So the first card is the Wheel of Fortune. Then I think that there could have been something that happened where your family's like seen the changes that you made when it comes to spirituality, and they may even see this still happening now, and this could even be in full effect where it's like, damn, like everything has happened for, like, everything has come into fruition for this person. So yeah, I feel like this could have been, they could have seen some sort of beginning stages when it comes to this manifestation, when it comes to you putting out some sort of goal or whatever the case is. Knight of Swords, idealism. Okay. So yeah, I feel like your family feels that you are very comfortable now. Some of you guys could be with another person. That might not even be the case though. And I'm sorry to keep saying family, but that's what keeps popping up. So that might not even be the case. We literally have the Six of Wands coming out. And we have treachery. I don't know if this wants to come out for here or there. I do feel like some people may feel kind of abandoned by your energy. And this could be for both people. This could either be you're working way too hard and not placing any attention or focus on your family, or this could be the energy of you cut off a lot of friends and family and a lot of people that just really were not serving you. And I'm just going to start saying people from the past, but for this energy, and it's very like prominent that I'm getting family here, but I see a victory, and I see that this victory has been destined for you for a while now. Some of, oh my gosh, yeah, we have you were one, your family, you were the, like, some of you guys could have been the black sheep. I'm so sorry, I just keep saying family, fuck. But some of you guys could have been the black sheep. Some of you guys could have just been kind of looked down upon in certain situations, or maybe just like, and this could have been before that, where you just really were not honored the way that you fucking should have been. And I feel like during this time of you sitting by yourself and realizing all of the decisions you've had, look, this card is Seven of Cups, it says delusions. So I feel that from their perspective, I mean, even with the High Priestess here, inner wisdom, it's like from their perspective, you are saying that this is what I'm going to accomplish, and this is what I'm going to manifest, and this is what's going to come into fruition, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and da-da-da. And this is even surrendering your power to choice, of choice to the divine with complete trust. Like, I feel like some of you guys just surrendered. You were like, I'm going to go within, and you made these changes, and you understood that some of you guys were even betraying yourself. With the Seven of Swords here, with this treachery, Seven of Swords is not always a bad card. It's not always a bad card. It can also mean someone is sneaking off and working by themselves, or just handling things alone. And I feel that some of you guys could have decided to do that. Some people from the past, in the past, they could have viewed that as like betrayal. They could have felt like you're cutting me off or whatever to pursue something, or maybe you're just spending more time alone to pursue something, and some people could have felt slighted by that. But because of the bravery and the effort that you put in, you have now cultivated satisfaction. You have now had powerful growth here, and I feel that some of these people now see you, and you could have even come back into their life, or maybe now you have more time to communicate with them or interact with them. But I feel like a lot of these people, they might just want to be around you. They might really have a lot of respect for you now, especially for those of you that have cut these people off, or they're not a part of your life anymore. I feel like there's even a greater understanding for who it is that you are and what it is that you brought to these situations and to these friendships truthfully. And seeing you now, I feel that some of these people may even feel inspired by you. They may even feel like they want to emulate you in a sense. So let's get a few of these charms to see how they're feeling about you in the past versus now. This is past. And let's see now. Okay, so I feel like they had a lot of access to you in the past, but that definitely changed. The letter is T that I'm seeing, so that could resonate with you, the letter T. But I feel that these people had a lot of access to you, and then again, there's been some sort of cutting off here. Some of these people might have seen you as stoners, could have seen you as addicts. I'm sorry to say it like that too. Why did I say it like that? That's just for some of you. Oh my god, I said addicts. That's very funny to me. Maybe not to you. Warrior, yeah, you guys, they now see you as someone who's fucking overcome some shit. You are definitely very beautiful and attractive to them. You have this very graceful energy, and I wouldn't be surprised. Grace is here too. I literally didn't see it, but it's here. I swear to God, I didn't do that on purpose. You probably can't see, but that says Grace. So I definitely feel like they see you as very graceful. You have webbed some sort of, and look, Grace is here again. I flipped it over. It's there again. So you have weaved webs for yourself. Okay, and I feel that these people definitely want access to you still. In the past, though, I do feel like these people could have seen you as fearless in the past too. There's like a mixture of energy I'm seeing. Like, I'm feeling like this type of energy is when you could have first started releasing yourself from these burdens, or releasing yourself from this stuff. And from that, they could have started seeing you. They could have started seeing this transformation happen with you. They could have started seeing the change. And then I'm seeing like you just cut them off. I feel that you started prioritizing your peace, prioritizing nature. And yeah, I also feel like back then they could have felt like what they were giving to you was enough. What you were like, there was just something here of like them just not really understanding why. I'm feeling like what they gave you was enough. But anyway, now I'm seeing though, there's still peace here, there's still love here, there's still grace here. We see beautiful here, we see fearless, we see trust, we see grace, we see forever. Grace came out 3 times. We see love, we see warrior, and we see beautiful twice. So these people see you as very unique. They see you as someone who is very kind, who is very selfless, who is very loyal, who cares about the things that they are putting out into the world, who takes pride in themselves and the things that they're putting out in the world. And I feel like there's just a lot more admiration to you now. There's a lot more admiration. So I'm sorry, I got this really weird notification that just creeps me out. But yeah, so I feel that's the main thing that I'm seeing though, guys. If it resonated, comment down below a fairy emoji, because we've seen fairies come out so many times. So yeah, I'm also, let me just say, I'm getting like magical energy from you guys, or magical vibes here. Like, some of you guys, the way that this could have come into fruition could have been through magic, or could have been through manifestation. And I do feel like there may be some people that want to communicate to you, or ask you how, or ask you what it is that you've done. So yeah, but I hope that this resonated. Comment down below. Comment that fairy emoji down below, guys. I appreciate every single last one of you. I hope you have an amazing day, /night, /morning, I don't know when you're watching this, but I hope all is well. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to be seeing how people are viewing you then versus now. Let's just start shuffling. So the first one is mediator, negotiating with a hidden ulterior motive, hidden agenda, personally or professionally, and trickster. So yeah, I do believe in the past, some of you guys could have just not had the best energy. Maybe you were in a space of like really needing to work for the things that you have, or maybe really needing to just work to get in the space of, the word that I'm looking for. I feel like you could have felt like the only way to get ahead, or the only way to get things, was if you tricked people, or if you put on a face for, you know, for someone. I hope that made sense, but I don't think that that's who it is that you guys want it to be. But you could have been in a space where either you were around a lot of people like that, or you just felt like there was no other choice. That's what it is that you had to do. Or people could have just not believed in you. Yeah, we have crocodile and lion. I do feel like there is a dedication and a loyalty that you had, like, to your family. And this could be why some of you guys did the things that you did. But I feel like you guys just really wanted stability within your own life. And yeah, I do think it caused a lot of people, though, to have like a different perspective about you. Even if that wasn't true, even if some of you guys were just doing this with other people, or whatever the case is, it's like sadly, other people kind of got that perspective of you. Okay, so 2 cards came out. I just want one for now. Let's see. Oop. 1 second. So we have Child Divine. Oop. And then we have Femme. I would say female, but guys, my thing just turned off. But we also have Shapeshifter. So I do think that there are some people that just don't know if you're actually who it is that you say to be. I think that there's an obvious change within your energy, but some people feel like, is this authentically who it is that you are now? Like, I do think that you're definitely very attractive now. Some of you guys could have really rejected some sort of lifestyle that's no longer suiting you, or that's no longer good for you. Like, you're rejecting that lifestyle. You're understanding that it no longer serves you. This could be drugs, this could be stealing, this could be drinking, this could be smoking, this could be whatever. But I feel like some of you guys have just recognized that it's just not serving you, and this could really make you look a lot better. I feel like there's also there's just this massive change within you, especially with this shapeshifter. It's like, who the hell are you now? Like, I feel like some of you guys may seem very sweet now. You may seem very sweet. You may seem very reserved. You may seem very collected now. In the past, you could have been really crazy. You could have been someone to fight others. It's not going to resonate for all of you. Because definitely all of you guys didn't fight. Some of you guys were just like, this is even arguments, or it's just always being involved in some drama. I have to be honest with what I see. So if it's not for you, that's cool. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, these people just knowing you as someone who's just always in some shit. Let's get some more cards to see what else is up. But yeah, I feel like people... Hold on, I was just getting some more channeled things with this. I think now you're very dedicated and protective of yourself and your journey now. Yeah, we have Temperance wanting to come out, moderation. So maybe you still are involved in some of the things from the past, but not as much. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I feel like with this, people just never knew who it is that you actually were. You could have honestly kept a lot of things hidden, or you could have really tried to keep a lot of things secret, even within your own energy. You possibly just didn't want people to really get to know you, and this could have even been why people labeled you as these things. You could have honestly had, rational or understandable reasons, but if only someone could actually listen to you or get close to you, they would understand. Wow. So yeah, 3 of Cups, I feel like now there's a lot of reasons for you to celebrate. There's a lot of wins that you've had, and there's a lot of blessings that you're walking into now, where things just aren't as difficult for you. Even if they are still kind of difficult, and even if you do have battles, they're not as difficult as they were in this moment, and you're in a space where you feel like you can attract things. You don't feel like you have to force and make this happen. In the past, yeah, the Hierophant's literally coming out reversed. But I feel like there could have been this energy of you not having morals. Not saying that in a bad way, but you could have just been really up for anything. You could have just had a potty mouth. You could have just been this crazy person. No shade to you. I think that can be fun. But I feel like this could have stemmed from a place of going through a lot of pain. There could have really been a lot that you were going through, and you could have found yourself partying, going out, just doing a lot of things to help escape. And I feel like when it comes to really knowing you, really getting close to you and really knowing you, a lot of these people they didn't, or they couldn't get close to you. So let's see. So your energy now, you're very reliable now. I feel like you're in the growing stages here. You're in the stage of becoming better, becoming wiser, learning more, understanding what it is that you have to do that's going to get you out of situations, whatever the case is. But they just see a lot of progress within your energy, and I feel that with this Judgment card, there's new opportunities that are going to be coming to you, and I feel like you're finally in a space where you can connect with your inner inner child. You maybe have children of your own that you're connecting with, but they just see you kind of coming into this like maturity, and it's like, let's see, I feel like there's been some energy where like you've possibly been rejected by masculine energies, but you've really like, even with this cheetah energy, it's like it doesn't matter. Like even if you are a masculine energy in yourself, it's like it doesn't matter. You can handle a lot of things on your own. And I do feel like there is this energy now of you guys looking a lot more attractive, looking a lot more seductive, looking just a lot better, possibly because you've been taking care of yourself more. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, I do feel like whatever things you guys were doing in the past, it could have honestly worked out for you for a little while. Like, it could have worked out, but again, people could have just not known what it is that you were doing, or people could have just not known what it is that you were hiding. There's just a lot of like not saying anything, just coming back home, working, having money, not knowing how you had money, or whatever the case is. And so yeah, this definitely is not going to resonate. This is for specific, very, very specific group of people, because not everyone's going to resonate with this for sure, but still, regardless, there's definitely no judgment from my energy. I feel like a lot of people, you're just kind of in the space of continuously making progress, finally, and this is kind of in a rude way, but like you're putting in hard work. Like you're putting in honest work, and then I'm seeing the Emperor as the back of the deck. So that's kind of, and maybe you're not actually putting in honest work. Maybe you're just pretending to. But I feel like people see you as someone who's like putting in honest work, making an effort, and they see whatever you're making. And look, Ten of Pentacles is the back of the deck. So you're building something for yourself and for possibly the family that you may or may not have. But you're finally just getting balanced. So that's the main thing that I see. I do feel like people may not still have access to you, but yeah, I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for getting this reading. I hope you have an amazing day /night/morning. Whenever you're watching, I hope all is well. Bye.